Good morning. Happy Sabbath, Azure Hills Church. I am taking a little pause from sabbatical before I come back and join you to share some very exciting news. I am here with Pastor Daniel Shisto, and I am so thrilled to say that our search committee, through the diligent work and prayer, and our church board have now confirmed, along with the conference executive committee, that Pastor Daniel will be welcomed as our new administrative pastor. So we're overjoyed to introduce him to you this morning. Pastor Daniel, welcome. We're so excited. Could you tell us a little bit about who's coming with you, your family, and this transition that's coming up?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much, Pastor Tara. So, yes, my name is Pastor Daniel Shisto. The X throws everyone off, and it's okay. It's pronounced she, like the pronoun she, and then stow, like stow those bags away. So, Shisto. And I am coming from the Tacoma Park Church, which straddles the border of Tacoma Park, Maryland, and Washington, D.C. My wife, Andrea, is pretty phenomenal, and Azure is going to love her. And we're coming over with our 8-year-old son, Max. Just a little about his name. Max is an acronym. His full name is Micah Alexander Shisto, M-A-X. Andrea and I love the book of Micah for verses like do justice, love mercy, and walk humbly. So that's our prayer over him. He's our joy and our laughter. And he's going to be looking for some friends to play soccer with.
Yes.
And that's a little bit about us. Yes.
I just love that it's like your family mission verse and mission statement in his name. It's just so beautiful. We're overjoyed to get to know you more, but in the time that we've gotten to know you, it's amazing how God has had his hand over your family. And
Mm.
we really look forward to the church getting to know you. Could you say a little bit about what draws you and your family here and what excites you to come to Azure Hills?
Absolutely. So, first and foremost, we are beyond excited that God has called us to Azure for so many reasons. First, our connection and chemistry with you over these past couple of months has just been through the
What a
roof.
blessing.
We think that God is going to do some profoundly impactful ministry through us together. And I also really appreciated meeting the rest of the team, even though we only spent one morning together. I could already sense that we have like a little bit of a dream team forming. So that's
It's
very
true.
exciting. Good feelings continued. It just kept rolling when we met the search committee with Denny and John and Jen with two N's and everyone else. We just really had such a good time. I had a large list of reasons why there was no way we could move to California, actually. But
Mm.
flying out, meeting everyone, including a covert Sabbath when my family and I were at Azure on the day Pastor George was installed, but no one else knew that we were there. God, he just completely took all of those reasons and made it abundantly clear that Azure was the place that he was calling us.
I just love that. We certainly sensed that all along the way too, and we've been praying for you, the search committee, the pastoral team. So we're overjoyed. We really are. And God has done something so good in bringing your family. So we look forward to church family. August 17 is the installation date when we will welcome Pastor Daniel and his family to officially join this community. So until then, please keep them in your prayers. You know, all the transition stuff, the boxes, the moving, the finding, house hunting. So just keep them in your prayers. We're overjoyed in what God is doing. And like Isaiah says, there's this promise that even as we've experienced good, that God says there's a new thing I'm going to do among you. Can you
Mm.
see it? And my heart is that I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see what God is doing. So may God continue to bless you, Pastor Daniel, and we can't wait to have you here.
Thank you. Feel the same. Bye.
Church family, thank you so much for your support during this sabbatical time. I'm also very grateful for the support of our church board and for our pastoral staff. The pastoral staff who always do amazing work, but I'm especially grateful for how they're carrying things during this time. Pastor Mike Leno, who has stepped into serving as administrative pastor, and during this search committee process has been most supportive. It's good news to share that he continues on in his former role and that we are looking forward to continuing with this dream team. It's really true. We now have Pastor George and Pastor Daniel coming to join us. Pastor Mike, who remains, and who Carrie will tell you is she's so overjoyed, and others are too, that he will continue in the role with worship pastor. So we have good things in store, friends. God is doing good things here, and I'm praying for you and look forward to seeing you soon.